Have you ever wondered how powerful your brain is? Let's delve into the astounding capabilities of this incredible organ. Our brain, a mere 3-pound mass of tissue, is an unrivaled powerhouse of thoughts. It is estimated that on any given day, your brain generates around 70,000 thoughts. That's right, 70,000! Every twinkle in your eye, every beat of your heart, every move you make, it all starts as a thought in your brain. It's a ceaseless hub of information processing, memory creation, and body control. It's like an intricate orchestra with billions of neurons playing in perfect harmony, orchestrating our every action, emotion, and thought. From the simplest tasks like tying a shoelace to complex equations and abstract ideas, your brain handles it all with precision and speed that even the most advanced supercomputers can't match. It's an organ that never rests, constantly working even when we are asleep. Yes, your brain is a powerhouse, generating thousands of thoughts every single day. What weighs about 3 pounds and holds the key to your personality, emotions, and intelligence? That's right, it's the human brain. This small organ, weighing about as much as a bag of sugar, is an astounding powerhouse of thought, feeling, and knowledge. Just imagine, this 3-pound marvel makes up only 2% of our body's weight. But don't let its size fool you. It's constantly working, even when we're at rest, consuming a whopping 20% of the body's energy. It's like a high-performance sports car, compact but with an enormous engine, working tirelessly to keep us going. The brain's role is far-reaching and profound. It shapes our personality, determining whether we're introverted or extroverted, logical or creative. It governs our emotions, from the joy we feel when we see a loved one to the sorrow that grips us in times of loss. And it's the seat of our intelligence, allowing us to solve complex problems, dream up new ideas, and understand the world around us. So, the brain, while light in weight, carries a heavy load of responsibility for our lives. Do you know what happens to your brain when you sleep? It's easy to think that our brains power down for some rest along with our bodies, but that's far from the truth. In fact, the brain is quite the night owl. While our bodies recharge, the brain gets busy sorting and storing the day's information. It's like a librarian who, after a bustling day, finally gets a chance to arrange the books on the shelves. But that's not all. Our brains also act as diligent chemists at night, replenishing the essential chemicals that keep us functioning during the day. These chemicals help us think, move, and feel. So while we're dreaming of lollipops and unicorns, our brains are conducting complex chemical symphonies. And the brain's nighttime duties don't stop there. It also turns into a problem-solving whiz. Ever woke up with a fresh perspective on a problem that seemed insurmountable the night before? That's your brain, taking advantage of the quiet hours to puzzle out solutions. So, even when you're sleeping, your brain is hard at work. Ever wondered about the storage capacity of your brain? It's a question that might seem a bit out of the ordinary, but when you consider the immense capacity of the human brain, it becomes a fascinating topic. It's said that our brains have a storage capacity equivalent to about 2.5 petabytes. That's a million gigabytes. Imagine, an average computer has storage of around 500 gigabytes. Our brain storage is 2,000 times more than that. This vast storage allows us to accumulate a lifetime's worth of memories. From the scent of your first bouquet of flowers to the sound of your favorite song, our brains retain these details, creating a rich tapestry of our experiences. Every joyful moment, every heartbreak, every triumph, every setback, they're all tucked away in this extraordinary memory bank. And it's not just about quantity, but also quality. Our brains not just store, but also connect and interweave memories, creating a complex and dynamic network of information. It's like our personal Google, but much more profound and personal. From the moment you are born until the moment you leave this world, your brain serves as a memory bank, storing every precious moment. Can you imagine the brain without oxygen? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? This powerhouse of thought, this epicenter of consciousness, is entirely dependent on the continuous supply of oxygen. Without it, our brain can only hold out for a mere 5 to 6 minutes before it begins to falter and fade. You see, the brain is quite the oxygen aficionado. It gobbles up about 3 times as much oxygen as your muscles do. That's right, even when you're pumping iron at the gym, Your brain is the one doing the heavy lifting when it comes to oxygen consumption. This insatiable hunger for oxygen makes the brain incredibly vulnerable. Just a brief interruption in oxygen supply can lead to irreversible damage, a stark reminder of the fragility hidden within this bastion of strength and intelligence. So, while the brain is a marvel, capable of astonishing feats, it is not invincible. It is susceptible to injury and requires our protection. We must take care to nourish it, to provide it with the oxygen it so desperately craves. The brain, while resilient and powerful, has its vulnerabilities and needs to be taken care of.